Hello, you're on Headbanging, and I'm Chrigel, the singer of Eluveitie. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Simon, and I'm here to pose you a few questions, but the first will be, how are you?
Do you want an honest answer?
Yes.
A bit hungover and stressed.
Oh,
But other than that, actually very good.
cool. You are here in the middle of the tour, I think, and 2 days ago it was London, big city. And how do you feel to be here in Belgium, in the Trix?
I don't even remember how many times we played here, but I always love it.
Cool. And how was the tour? Oh, it's
Very good, actually. It's going really nice, and it's actually one of our most successful tours so far ever. So it's been really nice so far.
cool. You are here to defend the album Evocation 2, Pantheon, and with a new crew. And is this some things easy to play with new ones in the band, for some things quite different than usual? It's not a folk metal album like Slania or the others.
Yeah.
It's the second part of Evocation 1. Is it easy for you to change this kind of music, to play much more folk music now?
Yeah, actually yes. I mean, to us it's, of course, as you said, the Evocation album cycle is something special, it's something different. But yeah, it's still our music, and we love it. And yeah, also live. I mean, on this tour we play a mostly metal set, but still we play songs from Evocation 2, and this is something we at least think that you can blend pretty beautifully, actually.
Is this easy to make a set list really powerful, with such different type of music, with really heavy and really folk? Is this easy for you to create this kind of mix?
Yeah, I mean, to me it feels a bit strange to look at it as something easy or difficult. We don't think about it like this. It's something that we just love to do.
And in this new album, is there something that you're really proud about on this new album, Evocation 2? Something that I would think, oh, good, it is.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, we are proud of the album. We like it, but there's something that I'm personally just very happy about, and that is, like how we as a band developed over the last 1.5 years, and it's just, to me, it feels amazing. To all of us, it feels amazing. It's just the atmosphere we have within the band just developed in a really amazing way, and we're very close. We're very familial, the atmosphere, but it's at the same time like extremely focused and creative, and we actually hardly ever had such a production time for an album, or at least not since a very long time, where we have worked together as a group of musicians so closely and intensely. And in the past it was often like this, that just one or two persons were in the studio, that the one who was recording at the time. And for Evocation 2 it was completely different, like almost a full production time, almost complete, was there every day. Even those people who weren't recording at the time, they still were there because they just wanted to be there and support the others, or to cook for everybody else and stuff like that. And and also, like, it was such a creative atmosphere, and every day in every corner of the studio some band members were just sitting together, brooding over details or just jamming, and actually 3 tracks of the album spontaneously arose in the studio. They weren't even planned, just out of jamming. And this is something that I think really affected our music in a way, and I think you can even actually hear it on the album, how organically it grew, and this is something I'm very happy about.
And if you should take only one song on this album, your favorite, personally, without thinking about the creation, hard question maybe.
Yeah, somehow, because I think when you write songs, it's a little bit like
Being a baby, yeah.
like that. I mean, you don't go to your kids and just pick one as a favorite.
Yes,
So
I know it's very hard.
so you care about all of them. But if I couldn't. Maybe Trix or something.
Yes.
But I couldn't really choose.
And while speaking of this song with this video clip, you made a new one a few days ago from Rebirth, but here is before the next album. Is this the preview of the next album?
Exactly.
Exactly. And the title Rebirth. Do you really feel like that for the band, or is this for you? This album is already a rebirth for you.
No. I mean the personal aspect that I just told you before, it kind of feels a little bit like that, but this doesn't have anything to do with the song or something. Our next album will conceptually be, how do you say? I mean, it will take like a rather philosophical approach on Celtic mythology. We take images, like metaphors, symbolisms of Celtic mythology, and we contemplate them from the viewpoint of our everyday lives, because that's what happened 2,000 years ago. That's what they were there for, these pictures, and we believe that they have not lost any of their importance and significance, and this is what our next album will do. And this first song, Rebirth, deals with the image of the cauldron of rebirth, and this is what it is about. So it doesn't have anything to do with us as a band or with our lineup change or something like that.
Thank you. And for the next half of the tour, how do you feel that? Do you have energy for the rest of the tour? Sure. And I'm gonna ask a last questions if I found it on my list. Was it important for you to make this second part of Evocation? You made the first part here in 2006. I think, is that?
I think it was 9. 2009 probably.
Yeah, 2009. Sorry.
Long time.
My bad. I can't use a pen. And 2009. And was it important for you to do it the second part? It's a project running from all this time, or?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, when we released the first part, it was plans that there would be a second part, but we always said, okay, we're gonna take our time. We're gonna do it when it feels right. And this is exactly what happened. The decision that our next album will be Evocation 2, that decision was made quite a while ago, actually. Already when we produced Origins, we already decided that the next one would be Evocation 2. But as I said, there's actually no specific reason for that. It just felt right. We were just like following our gut feeling, like that.
Thank you. The last question would be: do you have something to say to the young that listening to you, to all the young musicians that listening every day, Eluveitie, and love what you're doing and dreaming about being on stage like you? Do you have something to say to those young musicians, or to your young fans?
Well, to young bands, I would always suggest just do your thing, whatever it is, and never let other people tell you what to do. Just follow your heart and never fucking give up.
Thank you. It's, I think, a cool conclusion.
Okay.
Thank you, man.